M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. Pick up of 46 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Ready? 19, start, ready? 19, 18.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Mike Green is there on the stop. 12-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Shador. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On the ready.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
19, 18. Go.
The RPO. That one is complete.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
13. No, we take. Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Middle. Report. We change it.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10. Now, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
As Stewart on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Inside run with Sampson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Catch match. 19 Lions.
Trying to run here with Sampson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Sanders now off the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down here, Sanders, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Third and long.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And he's in! Touchdown Browns. His fourth TD grab of the season. Now the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1.
You change it. Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. Flowers with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here, first and 10. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Run real quick. Get hot! Get hot! Get hot! Hey, middle! Marty! Hey! Here we go!
Jackson now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
180! That's hot! We changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180! Nice shot! 180! Nice shot! Yo!
Again, it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Powell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. Jackson up top again. Down inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
180! You at X. Sit up! 180! Nice shot!
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it is 1st and goal.
Nice shot! Sit up! 180!
Back to throw, Jackson. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Okay,
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Sanders on 3rd down. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A give, it's Sampson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gained of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
No, we changed it. Middle.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You at X.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Hey, sit on. Go right here. 13.
Here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's on his way. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That's good for 84 yards. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal.
180. That's hot. Yo. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 Charger, 19 Cowboy 80.
Now Shador on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Judy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Alpha, sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Shador. Off-road, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Kevin Pirate.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. As soon as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Hey, middle. Hey. Me.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 66 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
No, we changed.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught inside of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
On the set. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 39-yard line.
You are X. You are X. Go ahead.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Baltimore.
Go.
Pistol gives to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Ready, shot. Middle. 180. Ready, shot. Middle.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
What? Hey, middle. Hey.
Now Jackson on 4th down. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense, but now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Henry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hey, report. Report.
3rd and goal for Jackson.
Now look, that wasn't the biggest gain in the world, but the key point is you don't get to pick and choose which plays you try to give maximum effort. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-yard bomb downfield or, in this case, a modest gain. This is how you earn the respect and appreciation of your teammates and coaches.
Already.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try the option here. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's a give, left side, at Sampson. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sanders. Quick throw taken in. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Okay,
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Change it. 180. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready? Hey. Yeah. Finish it up. Please. Hey, report.
2nd down, Jackson. This one grabbed by Austin. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And he missed it. Didn't hit that one squarely at all. That's no good. And the score stays the same. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Play action now. Jackson forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And that's good for 11. And a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Switch. Hey. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On first down, it's Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
As Shador on first down. Now he'll air one out, and he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Rolling right. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19.
On third down, Sanders. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Shador. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
18 Rattler. Cut 19. Cut 19.
To throw is Sanders. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 18 yards. But it brings up
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On third and 1, it's Sanders. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
T-Ren, let's go. Hey, report. Report. 180. 180. 180.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
You change it.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yo. Report. Hey. No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Change it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Buffalo 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A throw complete to stop. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again is Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
No, we changed it.
Report.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
26 yards.
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. His kick is good. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Browns 18.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Ravens 27, Browns 25.
One-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Maybe on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, no.
Hey. Get up. 180. 180.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
UAA.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That's hot! Report! Middle!
On third down, Jackson. He finds Austin with the grab. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here we go. One final play. Escaping the pressure right. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So
everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama, getting all these new